Hi.
For real?
For real.
You did get the memo this time, Mop, because we sent the memo this time.
Haha.
That's a little trick from me to you. If you ever want people to know you're streaming, you should tell
them know.
Yes. Do this one simple trick where you tell them that that's what you're doing.
Even the best, psychiatrists, they might be able to read people, but they can't read minds.
That's true. But they can read people's minds. Wait.
I don't think that's how it works. Never mind, Charlie.
Actually,
what?
That's a very good idea, Mop. I'm going to have to say that I'm going to do that and then not get around to it for a very long time. I kid. I should do that, though. No, you have nothing to apologize for, Mal. You didn't do that. And I prefer people not at everyone in the Discord if they can avoid it. But I also have thought about that.
Nice bonus.
It's a really funny time to get a notification there. Every stream we get closer to being able to watch the intro.
Which, I still find kind of strange because we're, how far into it? And
yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything in there at this point that would be, it's just like seeing who once we've got all the party members, you're safe.
Okay. Wait, we still don't have all the party members?
No, we still
have 17 more.
No, I think
only 12.
I think we're missing 3, technically. So. Freaking stylish ass menu. Also, thank you for 72 months, Ekatanas.
Nice.
We appreciate yous.
Oh.
Wonderful.
You're close. We're almost done Starfornius.
Okay.
No, people didn't expect us to play Persona. It's all Starfornius. This is really good.
Oh.
Wonderful. You were close. Imagine the same exact game, but Morgana has the voice of Pokemon Snap Professor Oak. Looking cool, Joker. It's almost scary how good I am. I was close. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lady on.
Lady on.
Friday.
That was...
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura
I
girl.
wish Professor Oak would stop saying with his pants down.
People living nearby
Never.
would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again.
Well, too bad.
Asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break.
Don't be stupid.
Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark.
I want to go to the beach. Jump in some cold water. Seems like won't be having fun on our summer vacation. I don't know why he's Morgana's donkey's voice now in my reading.
It's the best
Next
game.
persona. The best game. Let's head up to Youngin and get the information around that neighborhood. What? Barbara Goodson playing one of the main female cast members, just blatantly doing her Rita Repulsa voice? Yeah. They should just make Rita Repulsa a persona you can get. Or have Barbara Goodson be like, ah, for real. Can I help you?
Do you know about
Futaba Sakura.
Do get the occasional youngin spoken around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name.
No, like here either. Let's go ask some more people. Wow. Hit that button.
just running through people?
Yep. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot?
Hey, I'm a grown boy.
It's just you and him. And you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Or maybe someone else lives there, Dingle Hopper.
Futaba? Who's that? I don't know anyone by that name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on him, Dan?
Yeah, well. What about this guy who looks a lot like the boss, but isn't? Actually, he looks like fucking Hidetaka Miyazaki. Is he gonna make Dark Souls at us? Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Futaba? Never heard of her.
Futaba? Just met her.
I just met her. What are the Phantom Thieves planning to do? That young man in the red shirt's been telling me all about them. And that he's one of them, and giving me their home addresses. It's all like this fucking poster.
For real, even.
This dude. Fucking evil Howie Mandel. Out here being like, vote for me, evil Howie Mandel.
He's like negative Howie Mandel.
Negative Howie Mandel. He's YE, man. He's YE woman Del. He's very off-putting. He looks like a 90s. You know what he looks like? He looks like in the 90s he was a superhero. Or like a super villain. Or like an anti-hero like Spawn. But now he's he made a bunch of money in real estate, and now he's getting into politics.
It's for real estate.
It's for real estate. He even saying things. MK1 teaser for the T1000. Yeah, it looks kind of nuts. Okay, we've talked to everyone, haven't we? Oomst. Oh, we didn't talk to this guy, did we? Oh yeah, I think we did. Futaba? Yeah, I think I heard it somewhere.
Oh, yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back in elementary school.
Vegetables. Maybe Futaba is in the supermarket. How do you know? Oh. This guy I don't know. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura Sons. often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone.
Take that after Conan was essentially Tusk, T-1000 is essentially Glacius. That's true, actually. I mean, where's Riptor then? Where's Riptor, Malezra?
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Yeah, that's right. Now all of a sudden, he wants me to go to the supermarket.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
That's true.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of
Well,
your
that'd be
daughter
and
and
pretty dope,
your family
Mal.
overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I
The
will
sentence
contact
is
you at a
so
later
precise,
date.
it's clearly a bluff.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up
I mean-
to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
Don't forget
Next
Lilith.
time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Hey, since you're in a good
Hey,
mood.
Stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
You're not wrong, actually.
Court?
Court? You're close. No. Real quick. Mal, yes, they should do that, but since you know that they're gonna keep using like movie characters, we can get that mummy character from Darkstalkers, and he can be the mummy from like the Arnold Vosloo mummy.
This doesn't involve you.
Is Fatuba your daughter? I don't know.
Good guess.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
I mean, there's that costume in Street Fighter V for Manat. How'd it go? Did you find anything out about Futaba Sakura? I'm wondering about that too.
Tell you tomorrow's.
Whoa, for real? So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Oh, Pro Bowl and Super Bowl winner Brett Favre. Thank you. All right, let's all meet tomorrow. Fuck, we're out of video games. Oh, we can still go out. Never mind. So, no crossword puzzle.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh. Never mind, it was a lie. We can't go out. We can clean up. We can brew coffee. Or I could do this. I guess
Chicken in.
Chicken in? Can I make curry yet?
Hey, hey!
Fine.
Hey!
Brew coffee.
Whoa.
No, that was Darkstalkers. BB Hood. She's like evil Red Riding Hood.
Yes. All right.
Well then.
Suave.
Let it go. So happy.
A woman was threatening boss? Yeah.
It's kind of
She's going
funny
on
that it's
about
Makoto
domestic
being like,
abuse and
really?
taking
Someone
the
is
case to
threatening the
court and
boss?
stuff.
No, it's just like, yeah, your sister, dummy.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I can't remember if there was other ones in MVCI. Obviously, 3 had Felicia and Shienko.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Based off my memory so far of the game, he kind of seems like the firm but fair type.
Yeah.
Is the impression that I get.
Well, and that he never had to knock on wood, but he knew someone who had. Which makes me wonder if I've given you the calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help. You stole her heart. It seems to be the holdup.
Let the games begin.
I also said I'd report you, or I'd even the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
It is,
Well,
yes.
He does have information on us.
Anyways, is Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in.
There's also Talbane, the werewolf, and the rockstar zombie.
Does she have a palace?
Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with this conversation. You're just trying to say random stuff to dodge the issue.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you.
I want to break free. I mean, meet me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. Steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment, I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened, and I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking up your time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute!
I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you either.
We're not done here.
Can't find the account. All I get is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Do you know how much that would be
Canadian?
Canadian?
150,000
Gotta go
yen.
eat something fitting for the Phantom worldwide debut.
$1,500.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay? I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
The sushi's fine. I'm reading as sushi's fine.
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
Which just reminds me of, what my grandmother used to say, like if, joking about something not going her way. Oh, that's fine. You'll be sorry when I move to Australia. She never moved to Australia, bless her heart. But that's, just something she'd always say.
That's funny. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should be acting by now, given our fame.
But what's your name again?
The one who's stalking? Makoto.
Makoto thought calmly.
Joker, did you put your name in the fire?
Dumbledore said calmly.
Makes me wonder. Especially after they taunted us so theatrical like that. Yes, however, it would be for the best for us if we came up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should just cautiously enjoy our sushi. That's all we can do. That's not gaslighting, that's elderly love. This isn't an ad, Mr. Wells. That wasn't an advertisement. That was a declaration of love. Oh, yes, they're even better raw. Sorry.
Something's not right.
I was thinking it for real? I was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke's right. Oh, I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto, don't let it get you down. Pick yourself up off the ground. We're gonna get some sushi. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me for real.
Hey!
Do we have anything to read? Oh yeah, we've got wise men's words. Excellence is not a result of a single action, but of habit. Seems condescending. I hate condescending philosophy.
Hey, hey!
It's like the wise man said, you probably wouldn't get it. I'm sure there's a philosophy like that.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Stuck in the middle with
you.
you.
Of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the
Joker's
skin,
to the
you know?
right here.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning.
You're unfounded.
These just
You're
Phantom
unfounded.
Thieves are riling up the public,
Sit
However,
down.
that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
As a matter of fact,
There's
it
nothing
isn't,
at the
sir.
moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Do you have
I'm
any
glad to hear
evidence of this?
What
No,
about your
just a
case,
feeling.
Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now,
Hooked
what
on a
should my next action
feeling.
be for our victory?
Hashtag vibes.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win.
That's a fun song to do at karaoke.
Definitely, definitely.
Hooked on the feeling.
Just ask
This seems to be
David
fun for you.
Hasselhoff.
Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our
Look at that robot's name was Contemptible Pillowcase.
Okay.
Oh, we got a new place we can go to. Ginzer.
All right.
It's like a very posh part of town. Should you just tell the shaggy hair guy to kill me? No, he's a child.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I just ate dinner. And this is making me a little hungry.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash. So good.
It's also never a good sign when a place doesn't have advertised
Is
prices.
the fatty tuna ready yet?
Probably means you can't afford it.
Hold your
Yeah.
horses and don't talk.
What
By
one
the way, is
like
Boss
when
really
you're
the kind of person
at a
who would
point
abuse
financially
someone?
where you don't have to worry about prices?
Yeah.
That's what
Can't get it off my
that
mind.
kind of menu is for.
Especially if it
That's
means he
true.
Could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He's tough but fair.
I forget where this was, but I think fresh out of high school, my twin and I and a couple high school friends went to this place downtown, I think, and it was nice-ish restaurant, and they did have the prices, but it didn't have the dollar sign, so
Yeah. It was just like a number. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another like classic.
and I realized like just before the order was put in, so like I'd like to change my order, please. So, but thankfully, I was able to do that. But yeah,
They're
definitely
like,
was.
so you no longer want the 60-ounce New York rib for two? for yourself?
Correct.
And to drink a full like $40 40-year-old bottle of Macallan. And you're like, yes, I'll switch my sides to the fries instead, and I'll just get the half bottle of Macallan. Yuck, 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 yuck. What kind of guy is the boss?
It's pretty strict.
Oh, because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right.
On
Anything
being
beyond this is his
proactive.
family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Well, I guess you can call Lady on Mrs. Doubtful.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Dude, shut up.
The chef looking over. The other patrons at the restaurant.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
The chef's just like, dude, you guys have to shut the fuck
Everywhere
up
we go, we hear about
immediately.
these phantom thieves.
What rubbish?
about where we are, Ryuji?
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Yeah,
the-
like every other single
Repeatedly
fucking
on the
time.
6 o'clock
You should
news.
just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Well, because I'm psychotic, of course.
In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War?
As a matter of fact, we are the Phantom
Just
Thieves.
a moment ago.
You're just like, one sec, I have a
For
written
real?
statement.
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Personally, I'm only
These comments.
a fan of unproblematic groups
I
like
didn't mean to
Chechen
butt into your
rebels
conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting
and the
group.
CIA. No.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
You got me.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal
Willy
high school
Wonka?
kids. If anything, we want to hear what
Walter
you have
White?
to say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Correct answer is stank and bitch.
I didn't say I was
True.
being suspicious of you.
Oddly, I don't want to risk in case he actually fesses up, like in like being proud of it. As a matter of fact, I am.
I was gonna say, I think this is a genuine, like, Walter White moment. You got me. Ryuji just becomes bald and gets a goatee, and he's like, you got me.
I am the one who says for real.
Someone says for real, and you think that of me? Yes. That is me.
That is completely accurate.
That is accurate. I am the one who says for real. So what you want to say?
Good to hear, I guess.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
I could catch you hitting us with the, like, JK.
Well, this is
Would you happen to want to be a member of the Phantom Thieves by chance?
You want
Just
to
no reason.
join the Phantom Thieves? Maybe? JK.
Do you think
Unless.
he's ascertained our true
Unless.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I don't think he was on the mailing list I sent out.
Simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
And not fess up who we are in the middle of a fucking sushi restaurant.
Just keep acting normal.
Or on your scheduled interview
More importantly,
with
things are getting
the NHK
serious with
tonight.
Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
Actually, I have a audio recording of the Medjed message real quick here. Just it's important I play it and not something stupid at all.
think I'm gonna find this funnier knowing that it probably is something incredibly stupid.
The following program is...
No. Funny that this hard to find it just starts with the sound effect.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All points, no quills, no pillows. Look at that. It looks like 2 balls in a bong.
This is
he
weird.
fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get. My
Jism.
super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot! You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you two.
Those sure were some crazy times.
This is the stuff that's just in my head instead of useful information.
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result,
In the year of
Japanese
our Lord
economy
2025.
shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan.
Well,
correct? And it seems they're
those of
quite
us,
the
except for
attention
Ryoji,
seekers.
who's unmasked himself repeatedly.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
Oh.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
All we know about Alibaba is that he's got
We
them
went
40
through all sorts
thieves.
of options on our way here,
And that
but
Scheherazade got 1,000
looks like
tails.
we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
As it happens, those are her words exactly.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
Love you too,
This
Dudney.
leads me to believe
You're a
it would be
fucking
bad
beaut.
for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in
That dude
fact
needs a
be
dope fucking
Futaba
dude.
herself.
For real?
That's why he's named Dudney.
It's true.
Maybe she wants
Peanuts
us to save
jar.
her from the scars of
PP
her
York.
abuse. That would be
Yoink,
hard to ask
sorry.
directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay?
As a matter of fact, it isn't.
I
Sorry.
won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaint.
Yeah, well, I'm worried about my fatty liver, but here we are.
Let me get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
And Makoto's just like, I won't ask you anything that'll get you thrown out. We show up at the house, and Makoto's like,
Nobody's answering.
Where were
how
they?
did you put your name in the comment to find?
Think she's napping?
She asked calmly.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have
Ah,
answered by
you're
now
back.
if she were here too.
Oh, you're back in my house.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Sure I can.
Fucking
I'm
watch
very
me.
airheaded.
The door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir?
Like his giant frog statue.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried.
I mean,
should we go in and check on him?
Dude looks like 50.
Please excuse us.
It's not that old.
These are childs, remember? Well, teenagers.
Scream?
Yeah. They think like 35 is old.
It's true. It is. No.
Ah, jeez. Then we must be fucking ancient.
Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
New person, it's Ali Futaba.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
That's my shoulder.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Guys, my name is Jessica. Chill the fuck out.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Battle time, pull out the clock.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Because I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Things happened, I fell on him. Exactly.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
By she, I do mean the giant frog statue.
Where do I start?
Yeah, for some reason.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left? For real?
For real?
Yes. She committed suicide.
I guess content
Suicide?
warning.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So...
Would it cheer her up if I
a lot
told her that I was a
happened
phantom
after
thief?
But I ended up taking custody of
I'm
Futaba.
definitely
She was so depressed
not,
she...
but you know, for the sake of entertainment, I totally am a
That
fan
because she
thief.
couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
Sure, why not? Thanks for coming.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do
Somewhere
anything
where
she
everybody
doesn't
knows her name.
I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
What's
I don't
Futaba
know.
want?
She just
Futaba
asks me
need.
for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
This is gonna be a
No
deep
way in
cut.
hell he's abusing her.
And by deep cut, I mean literally only me and Glenn are gonna know what this means, but kind of has Mr. Paulovich vibes.
So she'd like to discard her
Kinda,
feelings
yeah.
of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Yeah, it's possible.
So, like the kind who'd like definitely have a thoughtful one-on-one aside with you.
Yeah. And just like the fashion as well.
Yeah.
Kind of dresses a little like he did. It's possible. Andros gave his troops a lead.
Ligma? What's Ligma?
Slippy, no! Like my balls!
No! What's the question?
Like, should we... Like, would she be able to help us deal with the whole Medjed situation?
We do need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Yeah.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Well, I guess the Yusuke doesn't have to go to
Has been
school.
garnering a lot of attention ever
Yusuke's
since
gonna
Medjed
sleep till
called out the
fucking 2
Phantom
p.m.
Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
Yeah. I sometimes forget that, Morgana had like a human form, so
Yeah,
whenever
that's true.
Morgana is like
Anyway, let's contact
blatantly
each other afterward.
hitting on Anne, I was like, dude, chill the fuck out.
No way in
This
hell
is
he's
some like weird
The reason why Futaba wants her
interspecial
heart stolen
shit.
must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Comment detected to the Google mobile.
If we can help her, we may be
For
able to
real?
stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Moral. Point need food yet? Eh.
Questionable age comment detected. Quick to the Google mobile. You mean your Chevy? Yes.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were ya?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Yeah,
I
but you were
didn't
just
think
doing
our
that to get the tuna,
Alibaba would
weren't
be
you?
so young.
What's she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young,
Yeah,
but
I mean, so do
I think
you,
she's
but
probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely
And we know a thing or
overheard
two
your
about being an
conversation with the
amateur.
chief. And she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
Who is she
In any
though?
case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Make sure they know. Can you show me? Tell me more about these strangers like me.
I wanna know.
You must have had a friend that's a shut-in computer programmer.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Now go on. Remember, time is of the essence. So go into great detail about how you were gradually seducing a female doctor twice your age.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
So then Ryuji said, for real. Ryuji said that a lot. And then he told everyone we were the Phantom Thieves.
Seriously?
Which he also did a lot.
I can't.
Then he tied an onion on his belt, which was the style at the time. Couldn't get any of those yellow onions or white onions because of the war. You could only get the big yellow one. yeah, talking about Medjed.
Yep. Morning.
Morning. How's it going, Pro Bowl and Super Bowl winner Brett Favre? Come on, we're gonna be late.
I'm a shapeshifter.
At this masquerade.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Money?
Now, we
I don't have any
didn't gather here to
fucking
make
money,
small talk,
Ann.
now, did
My
we?
whole thing
Let's
is
get to
being poor.
Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
I'm trying to remember the oddest
Trust in
thing.
her skills for now.
So as we've
Anyway, we
determined,
found out that Futaba
even the
has a palace,
slightest
but
word or
can
phrase
someone
can
who
like
isn't
trigger
Futaba
a
have
memory
one?
of like
course.
whatever.
Yeah.
Who was it that was saying bored to tears? Made me remember that phrase was in a Weird Al song, and I'm blanking on which one.
It's Amish Paradise. If you try
Yes.
to
Yeah.
visit, you'll be bored to tears.
That's what it was.
We
Thank
haven't
you.
even paid the phone bill in 600 years.
Again, I don't know why the fuck these things pop into my head.
No,
but
I get that one 100%.
That doesn't matter.
thank you.
That was uncannily perfect. Ladies and gentlemen,
no.
we got him. The laser shoot a fucking copy of Blue Thunder and it explodes.
Fucking amateur hour over here.
I was gonna say. Amateur timing. It's the ADHD, it sure is.
A palace is the materialization of
Maybe I
distorted
should see a
cognition
professional
brought by
about
strong
that.
desires. That's all.
Didn't we both do that for many years?
Yeah, well,
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
Free legal meth for all. Indeed.
According to the chief's
got that crystals,
Futaba
yo.
has auditory and visual hallucinations,
You got me.
right?
Stay the fuck out of my territory. Man, I'd love to break into Walter White's palace.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
I don't even know what his palace would be. It'd be funny if it was a Cinnabon. I mean,
Well,
like, that'd be Jimmy, but I mean, yeah.
There's a chance those are
I mean,
related to some important
probably-
memories she's holding.
So at least on the outside, it would look like the RV.
Yeah.
And you get inside, it's the underground lab.
Yeah. Oh no, it'd be the university that he got like ousted from, or like the Science Institute from the first season.
Yeah.
Or, like flashbacks. This is what he thinks he deserves.
Yeah.
Be like a big fancy university where he's the dean.
Of chemistry.
Of course. And then
is that how deans work?
And then Jesse becomes a phantom thief. And Hank Schrader's like investigating him in the modern day. Being like, yeah, you must have known some kids who were a bunch of Japanese kids, right? Jesse's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? For real, bitch?
It's hard to explain.
Yeah, Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Phantom Thieves. Rice and beans? It's one of my favorite scenes in that entire show. The scene where he's explaining ricin to him. Ricin. It's rice? No, Jesse, it's ricin. It's a poison made out of castor beans. It's rice and beans? God damn it, Jesse.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjet.
You gonna call if you want some pepperoni? Willy Wonka? What? Walter White? You're goddamn right. Sorry. We know what her treasure is.
I agree.
Yeah, her favorite Linux distro.
I've been wondering
Yeah,
about
there's
how
gonna be a
Boss
Samurai
said a
Pizza
lot
Cats
happened
game.
after
Yeah.
Futaba's mom died,
Neat.
too.
Seemingly modeled after Zelda 2.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Zelda 2? Ew.
For real? No.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may
Never
run into some unforeseen
Really, well, I guess I never
situations.
really gave the
Do you still
either of
wanna
the
go
first
in?
two Zelda games a shot.
It does look good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
For
The ones
Ryuji,
we have at the moment
very
are Futaba
cautious.
Sakura
Ah.
and Sojiro Sakura's house.
I mean, Arzette was kind of a spiritual sequel to Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil, and that game's unironically quite good.
We got the who and the where.
Maybe that should be
all
the
that's
next
left
game we
is the
do.
What, right?
Which one?
Arzette. It's like a modern... The guy who ported the Zelda CDI games to PC.
Right.
We played one of them a couple years back.
Yeah.
He made an original game in the style of that, featuring a lot of the voice actors and stuff like that, and similar
Oh.
animation. It's extremely funny, and it's genuinely a good game.
Like, intentionally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us try
Just,
going to their
like,
house
I had
first.
to make sure because of, like, how unintentional the CDI games kind
Boss is
of
busy
seemed
running
like.
the cafe, isn't
Yeah, it's true.
he? We should make sure he doesn't.
Oh,
suspect anything.
you've killed me! Good.
Important
That,
memories, huh? We'll
that
be able to
almost
remember
seemed like
everything if I
something
turn back
Dean would
into a
have
human, right?
face acted.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't do more. Actually, I think he did do that in one of them.
That
Like, good. They're like, you've killed me. Good.
I have to watch him.
Yeah, same. I actually haven't watched him in a long time. so.
I know he did do the great. I'll get my stuff.
Great, and I think he did this piece is what all true warriors strive for, or one of the king lines. I can't remember. May have been if I'm not back in the morning, send Link, or something.
It is written that only
Link can defeat Ganon.
Great, I'll get my stuff. Yeah, that was a full.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
bang.
That makes sense. Minigame based on Hotel Mario. Shoutouts to Goliath Depot. Huh.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any
Again,
case,
one of those
not every day you
instances you
stumble
don't
upon a
have
hacker
to
like her
confirm or deny.
Hmm.
I have a feeling that Futaba is gonna be a future party member. Just
fair point.
That's my thoughts. Asking us to like steal her treasure and all that, and be all like thankful. Can I join you guys? Is my train of thought.
Not a bad thought. Not a bad thought. Why can't Zelda defeat Ganon? Is it because she's a girl? She has light arrows. Defeats Ganon and Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah.
Spoilers for how long
You
has
really
that
do have
game
a
been
gift,
out?
don't
A
you?
year? Has it
6
been a year?
months.
6 months?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Spoilers for Glenn's mom. What? Hashtag got him.
Got him.
Hey,
Oh.
what's going on without us? Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out
Last
what
keyword
she
is
thinks her house
Nikto.
is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
this is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this. This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday.
Makoto's gonna make Ryuji pay
It was
for
so
that.
dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
Coming from
You're
the most
listening,
like
Right?
calm
Alibaba?
voice, just
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you gay? I mean, why are you here?
reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's
Our
go.
leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak
Just say
with you.
Pro Bowl and
Counting
Super Bowl
on you.
winner Brett Favre.
Try and get a keyword out of her.
what's this house to you?
A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask.
Of course, of course. How is living in this house?
That's correct, Melezra. It's painful. What are you? I mean, why don't you go out?
Do you hate it?
I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Why don't you just go on? Yeah.
Well, why don't you go out?
I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Die. Sorry. You dare bring light into my lair?
Why do you think that?
Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal. Would you like to make a deal?
Let's hurry up and go.
Would you like to play a game of checkers?
Idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart.
I'm not saying
It'd
he's
be odd
dumb,
if
but
she
he does
saw
need
us
to
as
be
a
reminded to
If
breathe.
she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from
Hey!
I see.
For gifting the sub,
Bleak
Eka.
feeling this place has.
Yamakoto.
Complete opposite of Kanashiro's
Well,
Bay.
we
Let's
knew
hurry
it
up
being a
and get
phantom
going.
thief, but she's always
Where's the
got this
palace?
whip.
Is it that way?
Anne who has the whip?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
God's
Alright,
gonna
let's
cool us
roll.
down with your gas.
It's stuffy.
Probably not wrong,
I
Mal.
know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys?
We were thinking it.
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
I don't understand. Please explain further. No. Believe it or not, Eraserhead is my most spiritual film. Oh, expand on that. No.
I sent her a
so
picture of my
hot.
face instead because my
The AC
penis
ain't
looks like
working
the
at all.
kid
How
from
was that lukewarm air
Eraserhead.
about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that?
Glenn is too wholesome for such smut.
Jeez, shut up. It's
I
hot,
am
so
the
don't make me
smut.
more irritated.
Tinker
You think that of
Palace would
me?
be a pyramid.
Oh man.
Hey,
Palace has got
pyramid's a tomb,
some of
right?
my favorite music.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance,
A game
it's meant to be
theories.
a device for reviving the dead.
Thanks for watching. You are now allowed to leave.
It's beautiful nonetheless.
Please don't.
It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
That would break about 34 rules. Why that number, Hecatonis?
Hecatonis, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Oh, Max.
Oh, said calmly.
It seems.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Yes.
I guess yeah. Now we're in a palace, which means pretty sure it's all 34.
Whoa.
So it's all Rule 34 to you? No, no, no. I detest Rule 34. But if our hands are already, but if we ourselves are to suffer deception, then our hands are no longer tied. I kid. Just wanted to quote Pathologic, that's all. It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. Fucking song slaps so hard. That was pathological.
This is amazing.
All right. Temple.
That's right. Temple, rocket launchers. First to 20 kills. Try not to get the AC-10 award. You know, all these years later, I still don't know what the fuck the AC-10 award is.
And GoldenEye?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we always thought it had to do with, like, using a lot of, like, automatic weapons. I don't think that's true.
You know, nowadays we probably have the ability to look it up.
Probably. And yet.
Fucking look it up, my dude.
See, that's why I thought it was automatics, because I thought it was the autocannon award. 1v1, no items, Fox only, final destination. It's true.
That's
It's damn
Futaba's
true.
shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Give her a second, all right?
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Yeah.
Those who plunder my tomb.
Huh.
Why have you come?
She talked.
Holy fuck. Okay.
What are you saying?
Yeah, you got a lot of body armor and took very little damage. Yeah, it's if you picked up 10 pieces, like 6 pieces of armor in one match, yeah. Yeah, armor class 10, I just noticed that.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! Your fault!
She's too dangerous to be around regular people.
The hell is this?
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something! Your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
I mean, same Hecatonis. That's why I always thought it was autocannon 10.
What was that?
My mother exists here.
Yep, 2-hit armor class 0.
Remain here. I will do so until I die.
Why do I hear boss music?
Close.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again. Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague, murderer. Why don't you say
She's got beans.
who killed her? That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die
Can we get her a doctor, please?
Don't come near me.
No, she's locked in the room.
It's your fault.
Yes.
No. Something else.
I have always hated Thaco. When I made my own RPG, I
This is bad.
perhaps
I'm having a
fixated
hard
too
time
much
getting a grasp of our situation.
not using
We should
Thaco.
regroup and-
What now?
Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh, right. That was too close.
Wait!
I ran into a firewall. Get it? You know, my computer beat me at chess. However, I beat it at kickboxing. Ha 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 ha! Balls to make that joke. Duck soup. That's my way of doing an Indiana Jones reference.
Part-time.
Part-time. Yeah, and the new Indiana Jones game, which I may have mentioned many times before on stream, is sometimes when you beat up a fasci, he goes, duck soap.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves,
Oh,
whom
mix
they
bliss
singled
blood
out,
diligent
have not made
cube.
any notable actions at this time.
Thank you, Wyvern How you doing
Will
tonight?
Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Mating up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Oh.
What?
Is everyone
I
fine
looked
with
up
this
why
place
he
being
says
our
duck
next
soup
hideout
sometimes
then?
when you punch someone out.
We must take care not to be discovered by boss.
You should play
So tell
Lost
me
in
what may
Random.
happen
That game's
inside
great.
that pyramid. We all need to be
You're supposed to say
cautious
cozy
so
and
that
warm,
place
yeah.
doesn't become our
I was gonna say same, but actually it's been gorgeous here the last couple days.
One crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking
For real?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you
You're also a
weren't, but
cat.
that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Playing games from my spur of joy from and nostalgia from my childhood. Hence why I'm playing Civilization 7. I'll look into it. Hey. Stop mouthing words. The IT lady just showed up in her room and was just like, oh, reset your router. Well, that sucked. Is this really going to help us do something about Medjed? If they truly intend to follow on through with their threat, it'd be such a shame if our efforts were to go to waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! You really do something about Medjed? Of course. For real? I mean, unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? Well, what is it? Are you cool yet? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like shut down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all of this. Man, why does this have to happen during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Pro Bowl and Super Bowl winner Brett Favre, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together. She wanted to know that her palace is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends and Pi Ad Blocker for Chrome. Hey, listen, this is horrible. The Fed site's gone. I tried to access the URL. It says the page doesn't exist. The fruits of my labor completely disappeared. Do you think it's because of Medjed? Has to be. Is this supposed to be some kind of like penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until they cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to be? Is that like a virus or something? Oh. Everything's back to normal now. Sorry for making a fuss about this. Are you gonna try and look into a bar? No, I'll see you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Nice.
Looking cool, plant.
Hey. Hey.
I'm tired. First playthrough treating Mishima like a complete moron. Are you sure? Blank. And being completely dismissive of him. I just didn't care for him. That's fair. Mishima is a little wiener boy.
What are your thoughts?
I didn't even finish men's wise words. As such could not become as smart as we are.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Here in my garage. It's my new Lamborghini. You know what I'm more proud of than this Lamborghini?
Now then.
Oh. Alright. New deadline. Holy fuck.
Did you notice?
Alright, it's fucking vacation. Well, nothing says vacation like a heist.
Huh? What's up? What did you say?
Just talking with the new battle
Honestly
technique.
Surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Haven't we?
Wait a minute.
I think a flying bank is quite
Oh
enough.
yeah, okay, there we go. Makoto's in.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating.
You know that how you called Morgana useless for not turning into a fucking jet or whatever?
Yeah, helicopter.
Of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal
So,
could have a
what
true
stat would you
fidelity
have?
in their palace. Although even if such a place
That'd be a
did
5.
exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
And which one would be a 1? That's tough.
What are the stats again?
Kindness, proficiency, charm, knowledge, and the rest. Guts. I think, honestly, my low one would be guts.
Yeah.
Or proficiency. I'm not great at either of those.
Would confirm our amateurishness on stream.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
No, I think I'd probably be pretty high on kindness, probably. Not to say, not to like. I feel like to say I'm a nice guy would not prove that I'm a nice guy. It's all about doing that in action.
Let's begin.
It's not what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
Maybe knowledge would be mid. Very specific knowledge, you know.
Oh. Yeah, I feel that too. All right. Well, current party is Jokester, Ryuji, Makoto. Oh, we should take we should take Yusuke.
What is the matter?
Just because we've got that showtime.
I understand.
All right. Give her a go. Oh, one sec. We got a some sort of YouTubery in the YouTube-esque linkification in the chat. Oh, now it's not showing up. Oh, the trailer for Anna. One sec here. I gotta watch this. Rumors were correct. I like Anna. I like Anna more than I like Nina.
Unreal?
Unreal?
I'm only interested in my inferior half. This won't take long.
Also, that's definitely the same voice actress who plays
Ready for the next battle.
Sai in this game.
Tekken 8.
I like her redesign.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Don't call the bazooka lovely Tom. That's weird. Oh, right. I forgot that was something you were doing, Wyvern Master.
Nie mogłam się doczekać. Zaczynajmy.
I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout?
Well, that lady just shot the Prime Minister of Poland with a rocket launcher. Probably not copacetic. It's gonna cause an international incident.
I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime. I'm going to make you pay. Feelings mutual. I love that we're so
I
close.
definitely want to chase some of hers. What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Like naming your weapon like that could be Metal Gear or either a Metal Gear or a Deadly Premonition thing with equal likelihood. Yeah, fair. The name was definitely very Deadly Premonition. Lovely Tom.
I'm sick of that face of yours. Serves you right. Time to say goodbye.
Reference to the Tekken 5 intro. The best Tekken game, still.
You're done now, you dirty rat.
And Tekken's great. I love me some Tekken. Wicked. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Dudney, sir. Because that looks banging. I mean, I agree if Lovely Tom was like the name of a character from a French New Wave film about members of the IRA who sit around smoking cigarettes all time and talking about their sexual exploits. No, all good, man. Like I said, I'm glad. I'm amped that it's Anna. And people had basically confirmed that a while back, but like I said, I've always preferred Anna to Nina, so. Don't be sorry for being awesome, exactly. Yeah, I don't think we're getting through that. No point sitting around, though. What do you want to do, Joker? For real and all.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, interrupting an OMAC stream. Like I didn't pause the Medjet announcement to just play the entirety of the fucking Eggman announcement. Eggman should be the next guest character in Tekken 8. His heat move is that he pisses on the moon, you idiot. You like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot. I pissed on your moon, you idiot. In only 23 short hours, the piss droplets will reach the earth. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you too. I'm actually the next Tekken character. There's already a luchador in Tekken. There's already multiple luchadors. If we're getting another luchador in Tekken, it should be Armor King. Remember, you can hold one of the triggers to see what you can and can't climb on. So I think you actually have to leave. I don't think you can go in through this. I think you have to find like a side entrance, if I remember correctly.
Are you leaving? Come back here. Let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, oh, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby.
There is
I
more
would like you to
characters
take
this
back
season
that
that are.
which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh, another fucking Mishima fan.
I think I remember
Yeah.
seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Yeah, I agree. We don't need any more Mishimas. As much as I'd like, if we're gonna get a character who's already like an established style,
Yes.
hey, that works. They add Barts / Butts from FF5. I think Omax will convince me. I lost a bet somehow. It's true. Yeah, part of me is like, would I be down with them adding Christy Montiero or Tiger if they played very differently
Hey,
than Eddie? But I don't
What do you
know.
want to do?
Same thing with like, it'd be cool. Like Armor King has always had a very unique move list relative to normal King. Bet on the MTG set, but I'm pretty sure they votes anything. At the time, you just lose a new bet. If I go through with my plan of getting back into doing the boss rush and in Dissidia Final Fantasy as a speed run, then I'll play some of his parts for you. Back tonight. Can I do Shadow Calculus?
What's Shadow Calculus?
It's just like when you go to the analyze screen, and it's a very overblown thing. When you go to the analyze screen, like if you had left bumper, it'll tell you what enemies might drop.
We are the better fighters.
These guys are gonna drop Iron Sand. Dissidia was a series of arena fighters starring the cast of various Final Fantasy games. When I lived in Japan, I played Dissidia NT, the latest team, which was a team-based arcade one. A lot.
How do you want to do this?
In the arcades. Amazing, but dead now, yeah.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
It has entered the era every fighting game eventually enters, the being a Discord fighter game where
Keep it going, Fox.
there's a handful of people who play it online on Discord, but that's more or less it. Like Air Guys, not really. It was more like Virtua On.
Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
We have a psychic. I think we have a psychic guy. You have to hit Y to select him, but
Let's go.
yeah, there you go. Map side that'll hit both.
Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Hold up.
Hold up. We've already got this guy. Might as well kill him. Oh, he's about to have a dream brought to him. The cutest Mac tonight.
Okay.
I wish you could do co-op in the boss rush in that game, because Hecatonis, I think we could absolutely bust some chops in it. I have to watch some like guides of people doing it, because I've been able to do like Once for a Slurpathon submission, I did the, like all story routes. I stand by, although people really prefer the PSP games, I stand by that one having some really brilliant ideas.
Beat him in one fell swoop. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
In particular, and I know I harp on this one a lot, it's really cool having a game like that where the characters are taken from the end of their stories instead of the beginning. So instead of it being a bunch of mopey Final Fantasy protagonists, it's a bunch of, like, chill Final Fantasy protagonists. Uh-oh. You guys are getting all fucked up on Magic Charge Badanja. Never see it come. Whoa! Oh shit, they're taking him hostage. Absolutely not. This guy wants about $5. You could call him Thieves Guild. I feel like this is pretty uncommon that it happens, so I think we're at risk of running out of Thieves Guild things. But it is also, again, 400 yen. We have 78,000 yen right now. We suppose.
Do we only get 3 called the Thieves Guild
per time we launch the game?
Okay.
Yeah, it resets every time.
Let's give him some payback.
I don't know if I agree.
Agree with what?
Titus being a horribly written protagonist or character.
Fox, your health is low. Watch out.
I should probably do.
I think he's definitely one of the weaker links in that game, but yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah, you could use a healing item, or you could use on Morgana's turn, you can heal with him too.
Never mind.
No, use a persona. An item. There you go. Media will heal everyone. I think you also have one. I think he also has one that'll heal just one person a lot. Yeah, Diorama. Yeah, they are,
Don't move now.
Gun.
Turns out it's.
Do we have this person?
We don't have this person. Let me lend you power. After me looking closer, me can see you really young human. You not even alive that many years. Why you fight and put yourself in harm's way? Get stronger. Oh, because you are a man, huh? Say no more, human. Me get it. Since ancient times, humans feared and respected gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy?
Times have changed.
Me a bit envious of how you can be so calm and flexible. You're not sure why, but you not seem like stranger to me now. Me remember now. Me am not shadow that belongs here. Me exist in sea of humans, soul of humans. Me am Anzu. My power is your power. Use it how you want. We'll say Titus made a lot more sense to me as a character when I realized that, like, Anzu is good for fusions, that's true. the kind of appeal of Tidus as a character isn't that you're supposed to, like, imagine yourself as Tidus. He's basically supposed to be like a husbando.
4 enemies. Don't worry about that. There's still nothing special.
I mean, he does plenty of the stuff he does matters. He convinces Yuna not to perpetuate the whole, like, suicide cult that their world is built around.
Let's go. I am thou. I lend it. Stay still.
What he does matters, but anything done to him doesn't matter. He's just a piece of meat. He's just a meat. He's on a rampage. Yeah, hit him with the psychic.
Can't let it escape now. Take it out.
Never mind. Rabbit snap.
This guy's an asshole.
This is the last one.
I love that sleep is like rest in Pokemon. You heal and regen SP. It's true, actually. It's not a bad idea to get items that inflict, or personas that inflict sleep, and putting it on people in your party who have low HP or SP. Hey, we learned something.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Something on your right.
That's something?
No, I saw the same thing. Old man, bedtime. Great rest of your stream and great day. Hey, yeah, you too, Mel. Appreciate you. No, don't go back.
Sorry.
I have a mystery to solve. Yeah. You have to check one of these little, like, plaza things down here. Like, down there. Can't sense anyone around. Bye-bye, driver. Yeah, it's because you drive for movies. Isn't that dangerous? It's only part time. Oh shit, look at this dude. He's begging to be Indiana Jonesed.
What?
TikTok brain rot, don't worry. Cough up the thing you stole, bandit. Huh, well, that's interesting. A group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Oh, if you're gonna want to catch, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it.
Wait.
Why'd you scare him off, Ryuji? Me? For real? Then I gotta corner him. There he is. Or, know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
Oh, shit. What a bunch of losers. Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Because you should be, you old baby.
Well?
When the guy's no use, you should just give up. Guy's really freaking pissing me off. Okay.
Yes.
I can think of portals. Yeah, we went further down, like further west. Like that way, yeah. Stop. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yes!
It worked. Don't even think about coming one step closer. Don't be ridiculous. You've got to let me go. Now shut your butt. You guys can read that tune too, right? Why can't we work together and share the plunder? So this is actually a party member. His name is 4 question marks.
Oh, it's 3.
Fuck. Sorry. See? You brought that up and now he's a weird golden bird. One sec. This bird is reminding me of something. It's not going to be worth the time this is going to take me to do. Oh, wait, it wasn't that.
Sweet baby Jesus. You won't see what I mean by that.
Yeah, no. I would never.
It's staring into my fucking soul, man. Ah, sweet Jesus.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Why do the buttons look different?
Because, yeah, move the joystick. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit, he hit you with the blustery boy. Electricity's a good thought, because he used wind. Usually wind and electricity are opposites in this game. Hit him with the old Sio. Psychic powers. Flying type is weak against it. There you go. Brain jack. Oh shit, he's jacking all over those guys' brains.
Is there a way to make him not?
Yeah. You can probably have an item that does that. So you want something that gets rid of confusion. He's a thief. Try cutting off his hands. Oh, I get it. I do get it. That's the opposite. Middle Eastern themes, think Aladdin. That's all I think about. Well, that'll do it. Maybe use it on Morgana so you can heal the party.
This was brainwashed. He can't tell friend from foe.
You can hit him with that media, heal everybody a little bit. And hit A again. Oh, there you go. This. Darn right, it's a brainwash. Plus, it's good for your hair. Oh, nice. Kill this motherfucker. I haven't got one of those in a while. Like the Morgana one, I meant. Oh, we got the stolen papyrus.
All right.
We won. He dropped something. For real. Go, have that. You're probably gonna save here real quick. You can get a girl's belongings without a permission. You know, just what the hell's happening in your heart? There's a bandit yelling these weird voices saying you killed her and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess. Even though she's the palace ruler, she can't control what happens in here? I don't know. I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in this city. Shall we head back, Joker? For real. Look, when a plan comes together, you just get a cigar, okay? I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Now, smoke your stogie. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Meant to pause to save.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Whomst to raid?
Whomst shall we raid? I see tropical paunch on? Or doth mine eyes deceive me?
I feel like it's been a while since we've raided Toyo, is that his name?
Toya, yeah. Tragically, I don't see him on.
I forget, is he actually in Germany? So there'd probably be a time difference.
Yeah, he's based out of Germany. He's very cool. I like that guy a lot. That guy? After that guy's a real bozo. Gonna raid a dame named Amy. She's playing Lethal Company. So that's, yeah, Lambo is local. I didn't see him in my list though. Oh fuck yeah, there he is. I've rated him a number of times. He's good people. But I already said I was going to raid Amy. So I'm going to try and make another stream this week. Won't be on Wednesday because I have Gundam movie tickets, which is going to be exciting. The new GQX series. So that's going to be hype. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. And I will catch you all in the next one.
Yeah.
Who hungry? Who CP? Who munchin' with us?